is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
My hand so I can begin. We gotta be doing you one of them old ancestor readings.
Yes.
Oh, y'all know them ancestor reading be whooping me up. But I gotta do it. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. The way the ancestor reading works, we're gonna deal 5 cards. Each card represents one of your ancestors. The first 4 ancestors are reserved for females. The 5th one is reserved for a male, but any energy could come through. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Try to listen to the message they give versus trying to figure out who they are, because they can come.
Okay.
From 0 to 99, you know.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna waste
real quick before you start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm adopted, so and I started, following my ancestors, and I've been kind of confused on, do I follow the people who adopted me, follow my biological, which I kind of know both. And then I lost my son last year. Will be a year next month. He was 28.
You know what? Mama. Hello?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop you. You telling me too much of your business.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that influences spirit, believe it or not. So just future. When you go in to get a tarot reading, if you want to know if that tarot reader is 100% authentic, you give your name and that's it. And then if the spirit can't dig into your ass to figure out what's going on, that person ain't tapped in good enough. Not saying they not fake, but they not tapped in good enough.
Right.
So.
Thank you for that information.
Don't worry, we're gonna figure out what's going on. All right.
Okay.
And whatever message your ancestors have for you, spirit, whatever, I'm gonna give it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So with all the cards been shuffled, with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the card. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
All right. First card. Second card. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Let's see what y'all got to say to it. What's y'all message, ancestor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I knew the fertility card was gonna come up in this thing. All right, we're gonna give me my wand. I need my wand. All right, we're gonna start with your first ancestor. Your first ancestor. Reveal yourself, ancestor. Okay, your first ancestor. This is a fire chief, fire police. He's a fireman. He does some kind of work. Either he cleaned the fire engines or he was a firefighter. No, I'm sorry. This is the fireman who found. So you're not the only adopted person in your family. This is a history.
Okay.
So they keep saying fire department, baby dropped off at a fire department, baby left firehouse. You see what they keep saying? But it's not you. But it's not you.
Wow.
So they saying this is an ongoing thing. So now this adoption, because he's represented as a firefighter, black man, parting his hair. This is back in the 60s, 66, 65. Fresh on the police force. And I want to say California. Because he keeps saying Compton, or he keeps saying something with a C, but I'm saying oranges. C with oranges. So that's Compton, California, oranges. You got me?
Yeah.
So So now he's saying this is not the first person in your direct lineage that's been given up for adoption. Like your family is inheriting this curse. I really dislike those kids. Every day they come out there and go to screaming. And I told their parents, oh well.
I can't hear.
Huh?
I can't hear.
Okay then, cool. All right, so now what he's saying is, and this is so crazy. So he's represented by Shango. He's represented by Shango, the firefighter, and he's saying he found the adopted baby. It was raised, but nobody loved that baby. It was left in the orphanage a lot longer than it should. Because he gave open your heart to love. Now he says in order to break this curse that's been stigmatized on you guys, somebody from your lineage, your litter, needs to go and adopt. So basically he's saying you need to recover what your family gave up. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Because he got open your heart to love, and he got the blood. He got Jesus Christ holding the baby lamb and feeding another one. So somebody got to recover this lamb, and that task is falling on you. Would you like to ask this guy a question? And by the way, this guy is not your ancestor. He's just the guardian spirit that's been protecting your family since the beginning of time. When he died in the 60s, he's been with you and your glitter for the remainder of the cause. He chose that. Would you like to ask him a question?
That's what I was just about to ask you. He's one of my ancestors.
No, he's your guardian.
He's my guardian. Was it a boy or a girl?
Oh, that's a great question. Booyah. I knew I was going to like you. Guardian, Shango, whoever. Was it a boy or a girl that was left at that station? Stay focused. Okay, gotcha. I'm looking. Stay focused. A girl. It was a girl. It was a little girl. She was left in that thing too long, and nobody adopted her for a while. Then she had a baby, and that baby went to foster care. Then that baby went into the foster care. That baby had a baby, and that baby ended up in foster care. You see what they're saying?
Yeah.
Until you or your sister or one of your kids adopt a baby from foster care, it's going to keep on happening. You'll never know why your daughter gave up a baby. You'll never know why your son gave up the baby, because it's just that lingering force on y'all that says something got to be given up. So yeah, he just showed you how to break it.
Wow.
And by the way, he says he's tired. He's tired. He's tired of doing this because he don't belong to y'all family. He's just a good soul that locked in. He's tired, Mama. So consider adopting in the future, or consider getting one of your kids to adopt.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's on point with what's going on in my family. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So you already asked him a question. I'm finna go to your second ancestor. Yeah. All right. Your second ancestor. Who are you, ancestor? Oh, hello. So this is the man who left you. So daddy back.
What?
You hear me? This is the man who abandoned you at the orphanage, and all that shit there. Sort of like didn't care about you enough to take you. Am I making sense? So everybody.
My second.
Huh?
So my second ancestor is the man that abandoned the first person, the little girl.
No, this one have a direct link to you.
Oh.
So let's say, do you know your biological father?
I know who my mama told me he is.
Okay, you know who your mama told you he is. So
right.
Is he here with you?
Yeah.
So he's still living?
He's still living, yes.
All right. So tell me this: how can you be adopted when your biological father's still living?
My mom gave me to one of her friends.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna talk. I want to talk you through this. So, cause in this here you have the fool in the upside down position. This is where the ancestor came in as the fool, and he's saying, "I was a fool to deny her. I was a fool to deny her. I was a fool to deny her." He's trying to pay penance for what he did.
Wow. My mom had me at 16.
Okay, I'm just so the man your mama had you for, were they the same age? I want to help you here.
Yeah, he was older.
Okay, now you following me here.
Yeah, I am.
So the man your mama said your daddy ain't your daddy. I'm just gonna tell it because I don't want to hold up too much of your time. The man your mama.
Thank you, and I've asked her.
So he's not your biological father. Your biological father is dead and gone. Died. Old man. He was old. I'm gonna say he had to be about 20 years older than your mama.
Yeah.
So he's dead. He keeps saying he shouldn't have let go. He shouldn't have abandoned. He should have did better. So he don't want to be a fool no more. Now his message to you is you can do it. He's trying to say you can be anything. He giving you that bullshit jargon. You can be anything you want to be. You can be a doctor. You can be a lawyer. You can be an astronaut. He's giving that shit. Trying to come back and offer some father advice.
Wow.
Well, do you got something you want to say to your biological father?
Do I have any other sisters and brothers?
Pop, did she have any more? Did you abandon any more?
Yeah, did you abandon any more?
Release tension. Release tension. Release tension. Yoga. Okay, I got you. Release tension. Yoga. Bending. Stretching. Sexual. Got you. Release yoga. Retreat to nature. He got a set of twins. So there is a set of twins out there, but the set of twins, they're really grown. Like they're not even in their 30s. These people gotta be in their 50s.
Okay.
But they're a set of female twins. Now, what he was trying to tell me is, again, these female twins is somewhere in California. Are you in California anywhere?
No, never, no.
So have you looked up anybody in California?
I haven't looked up anybody in California.
I'm really thinking you need to get your ass to Compton. Your mama ain't never been to California?
No, East Coast, all the way.
So why is they keep placing you in California? Your first adopted, the first person, the female that was adopted in California. Somebody in your direct lineage is California based, California bound, and your mama knows something about California.
I believe that.
You have to.
Yeah.
There's a set of twins out there that's related to you, your sisters, and they're older. I don't know how old are you, but they're older.
I can believe that. Was my mother? Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, we got time. What's the other question?
Okay. Was she raped, molested?
Did you rape her, molest her? How the hell this happened, man? No. Your mama sexed this man up for money, sweetie.
Okay.
He said it was an even trade and like a sugar daddy.
Okay.
But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker to that now. I'm finna blow your wig back. Your grandmama set your mama up to do it.
I can't. Oh, wow.
He telling everything. This man went to your grandmama and got permission to fuck your mama and got to and the baby couldn't be there. You got me?
I know you told me not to tell you a lot, but I'm blessed. Can I just tell you a little bit?
Okay, go ahead.
I know my grandmother ran a bootleg house back in the day. I just said, it's like blowing up. I have to tell you, maybe it got us, but she ran a bootleg house, and from what I've been told, who my mother thinks her dad is not her dad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave it right there. So this is resonating. It is.
All right.
So it could be from California because whoever her biological daddy is could be from California. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's resonating.
Well, I know that the grandma. I know the grandma told your mama to go fuck for that money, and he became the regular. He's saying, and he just saying you can be anything. You don't have to follow in your mama footstep. He really saying some real negative stuff about her and your grandma.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard it.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So now we're gonna go over
That's why
here.
I asked about her being molested. That's what made me ask about the molestation because older men and all that. I had also heard that my cousin was my daddy. I've heard all that stuff too. So.
I'm not looking at any incest. I don't see any incest still on that level. I'm looking at it was a pay for play situation, and your mama loved that man, by the way. She was in love with him, so she would have took whatever he did to the grave regardless, because that was rape. That was what's called it, pedophiling.
Pedophile. That's sort of way. Yep.
Yep. So now we're finna go over here to your third ancestor. Your third ancestor is represented by the Ace of Earth. Okay. So your grandmama, the brothel owner, the bootleg owner. So she lost another son. She lost a son?
Not that I know of.
All right. Well, this gentleman said he died protecting. He used to protect what she owned, and he kind of like said that it wasn't right. And when he said it wasn't right, you got a fucked up family, darling, and I don't like what spirit's showing me. This man was taken out by murder. This man was taken out by murder, darling. He said he stood his ground. He had a tattoo of a bull on his arm or something. They called him bull, or he either had a tattoo of a bull or he was being represented, or he could have been a Taurus. But if you ask your mama, did they have somebody named Pit Bull, or somebody that liked pit bulls, or somebody that was a Taurus or bull back in the day when your grandma ran that house? He tried to stand up for your mama and the rest of the people, and he kind of was talking shit to the men, saying they were wrong. But he used to protect your grandma's interest, but so they murdered him. So he was jumped and killed.
Wow.
His name is Bull.
Not
I don't care if you call him Pete Bull Nuts, Bull this, Ball Bull. You better Bully. I don't care if you call him Bully. His name probably could have been Bully, but it's Bull in it, and he's saying that he was murdered, darling, by your grandmama people. The man who he was causing trouble, and she said he can't be there.
Wow. So she had him murdered?
No, that's the thing. She didn't have him murdered. The men who was fucking them young girls around her had him murdered. It wasn't just your mama.
Yeah.
It was more, 15, 14.
Wow.
So your mama knows something.
They not telling. They don't tell that stuff.
Don't have your mama come to my page. Don't you send her this way, because she ain't right.
I'm not. And you're the second person to tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
So now, he just told you who he was and what happened to him. His message to you is offer, teach. Now, when he's saying offer, he said he offered to help. He offered to get your mama out of there. He offered to take the baby. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this person offered to take you. So that could probably be the uncle that they say was your daddy. You got me?
Right.
Because he keeps saying he offered to take you. Like he offered, like, let the baby be mine and she could be safe. And then the other dudes that was doing the dirt killed him. They literally murdered him. Sorry, Pop. You was a good one, too.
So he's my uncle? Is this my uncle? You said it's another son, right?
He's saying he protected your grandmama shit, but he's coming off as like a son to your grandmama. That's why I asked, did she lose a son?
Not that I know of.
Well,
It's only been 2 girls.
somebody cared a lot about it naturally, and to be honest, naturally when you're dealing with them brothels and things, naturally there's always a male figure around to keep the man from beating up on the women and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
So he could probably just be
It could have been a cousin.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
But
Could have been a cousin she raised as a son.
well, whoever it is, he offered to do what he can to make sure the baby was all right, and then the dudes who the babies were from killed him. Would you like to ask him a question?
I've always been told that somebody committed suicide. Does he know about a suicide?
Do you know about a suicide, boy? Boy, do you know suicide? Choose peace. Do you know about a suicide? Trust. Do you know about a suicide, boy? Let it go. Choose peace, trust, let it go. He say don't go here. He say don't go here because it ain't nothing was a suicide. Don't go there. He say just don't look into his murder. Don't look into no suicide because it wasn't a suicide. It was murder.
Okay.
He's listen to what he's saying now. He's saying let it go. Trust. Choose peace. He's saying trust me. This is something you don't want to dredge up.
Wow.
Now we're finna go over to your 4th ancestor. Your 4th ancestor.
Okay.
Represented by the 6 of air in the upside down position. Alright. What are you trying to say? Hit, stole, robbed, hit, stole, robbed, hit, stole, robbed. He keeps saying he took a nightstick and hit somebody in the back of the head, knocked them out and stole from him. So your grandmama was burglarized by this fella. After he was burglarized, he took off to a whole nother state. Wow. Yeah, because they gave it 6 of water and they say he said he left dry land and he took flight. But he keeps saying hit, stole, robbed. And he doing his hand like this with a little pipe in his hand. Hit, stole, robbed. Hit, stole, robbed. Like I hit her, I stole from her, I robbed her.
Yeah. Wow.
Now, his message to you is fertility. So he hit, stole, and robbed. He kidnapped the baby. You got me here?
Oh wow.
He stole the baby. He said he kidnapped, stole, and robbed the baby from your people. So you wonder how your ass got from California to where you at or something. This is where it all starts. He hit, stole, robbed the baby because he got the fertility card. This is what he's saying. Oh, boy, this is tough.
And I had the story they tell about me is I was little at my grandmother's house, and one of the men kidnapped me and took me down to like the corner drugstore or whatever, and they were looking for me, and he was drunk, but he brought me back, and they said my grandmama like hit him, like, you know.
Okay. My spirit don't play, darling.
Oh, I know.
So he stole you, tried to protect you. Ain't that something?
Yeah. This was an older. Is he older?
Yeah, he older. He older guy, slim guy. He older, slim.
Older man.
Huh?
Yeah, he was an older man. They talked about that story all the time. How she was watching me, and he got me out the playpen and was gone with me, and he wasn't gone long, but they couldn't find me. Everybody was looking, and he had taken me. I was like, from what they said, about 9 months. He was taking me to the corner store. He was
trying to rescue you, but he was too drunk and messed up.
Wow.
Ain't that something? Told you got a guardian angel on your ass.
Wow.
Would you like to ask him a question?
None of these, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to ask. I don't know. now I don't know what to ask. I'm just, it's a lot.
He says, could you?
Actually, is my family fucked up?
Is your family fucked up? He said, can you get him some cranberry and vodka, please?
Oh, wow.
Did your mama tell you his name? Did your grandma tell you his name during that story?
Oh, my goodness. Mr. I can't remember. I cannot remember, but they know his name.
Well,
They talk about him. I just don't remember.
See, can you get his name? Write his name down and just go get him some gin or some vodka, something clear. Put some cranberry juice in it and set it out there with his name on that glass for him. Cause he just keeps saying, I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty, man. I just want some cranberry and vodka. I want to cry for him because he had good intentions. He just was a wino.
Wow. So they knew what was going on.
They knew it. The winos knew it. Your grandma was a bootlegger.
Yeah.
Shot a liquor for $1, 3 in the morning. Pack up 2 cigars, $2. Come on now.
Yeah.
I know how it go,
The
but
wives would come and not just my grandmother, my aunt too. My aunt was known for married men, so I think it's a family thing.
Mm-hmm. But he said get his name, and he said he's so thirsty, and he said can he get some cranberry and vodka or gin and vodka because he's showing me clear liquor and vodka. Make him a cocktail.
Okay.
He want to drink one last time for you, like celebrate.
Wow.
Would you like to ask this Carter question?
No, I'm good.
Damn, how the hell I knew that this spirit stole a baby? He said he stole the baby, and I'm thinking it's you he talking about.
It was me. He took me, like I said, to the store. They talk about it all the time. And they said when he came back, my grandma hit him upside the head. She was good for hitting. She said she kept a gun in her purse, and she was good for hitting men.
The only thing he did was to try to protect you, and he just was too drunk and couldn't do it. Wow, you go right, Pop. She gonna get you your vodka, all right? I think his name was Calvin or Curtis, one of the two, because he keeps trying to say Calvin or Curtis or Keith, some with a K, a cuss sound in it.
Okay, I get it.
All right, this is your last ancestor. This one is reserved for a male, but everybody jumping all around.
I know.
All right. This is your last and your fifth ancestor. Come on, what you want to say? Flashing lights, okay. You know it's something like a black lake around y'all house? Very close in the backyard. A black lake.
Growing up or
growing up.
Was there a black lake? I can find out. I can't remember.
This motherfucker wasn't too far away. You ain't have to drive up the road and turn down the path. You either walked out your backyard and threw a rock and you would hit the water.
Oh no, it was a railroad track.
Something about a black lake, and the light, and only thing this person is seeing is the lights because he's underwater. So he's like a drown victim, and he's looking at the lights of the car flickering up top, and because he got the full water in the upright position, and the fish is looking up, and I'm seeing how he can see underwater sinking down. And he see the lights of the cars like pull up and drive off. So he's seeing flashing lights. Now, what this individual is saying is oh shit. Okay, I'm understanding now. Thank you, guy. I'm understanding now. Okay, get this shit right. So,
okay.
You got a lot of bad people in your family.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people that would have did a lot of bad shit for your grandmama. So this guy says he was already in the lake drowning, but he wasn't dead. But he saw the deal being made to give one of y'all away. As he was dying, floating to the bottom, he witnessed the whole fucking thing, because your grandma sold children too, or somebody sold children, darling. They either sold a child or let somebody have their way with this child for money at a lake.
I believe that.
He keeps saying, I hear the deal being made, but I'm seeing the flashing lights.
I can believe that.
This is unreal. This is some movie shit, man. This is some 30, 40 style gangster movie shit what your people had going on.
Wow. Because I just found out that my mother lived with somebody. She lived with somebody when she was little. And then I lived with somebody, and my sister lived with somebody. So we both were, my sister was back and forth, back and forth. I ended up staying with the person, and they adopted me.
Whew. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Do yourself a favor and give back. If somebody adopted you, look into adoption, one of your children. Would you like to ask this guy a question? He's still at the bottom of that lake, by the way. So if they go drain that lake, his ass in there. So I think I just solved the murder.
Did he know? So he didn't know them.
He didn't know them. He's saying he didn't know them, but he heard the deal being made.
I don't even know what to ask. Because I feel like none of these are really answered. As far as answers, like
no, that's the thing. These are not your. Keep in mind, your bloodline is tangled. You can't connect with your ancestors due to all this trauma. What they're trying to tell you is you have to balance your trauma, and then your spirit can rest. This is the message. You can't connect with an ancestor because they don't know which angle to come at you from. They can't tell you you're going to be rich. They can't tell you you're going to be blessed because you don't know where to go, but it's too many people trying to get your attention. Keep in mind, your guardian angel, the person who found the first baby that was abandoned, he's saying he's tired. He wants to go, so you got work to do. Research. This person just told you exactly what went on with your grandmama and how your mama had a sugar daddy via your grandmama. Let the man screw that woman. Then you got this one saying, okay, there was a murder, to stay away from it. Then you got this one saying he tried to save you and rescue you. These are people like drifters, people who were just around, whose life was impacted by your family, your ancestral curse. This is a help. This is spiritual therapy.
Wow, and it's still going on now. As far as children being adopted and being left in foster care, it's still going on now. And I was wondering why are some, like my sister, why is she not motherly?
Why your sister not motherly? Spirit, why isn't her sister motherly? Power of joy. She got the brain of a fucking child.
Yes, she does.
She got the. They saying she's an idiot herself, and I don't know your sister, and forgive me if I'm disrespecting you in any kind of way. I'm just quoting what Spirit said.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Wow.
Spirit said she got the brain of a fucking infant. She don't know whether she coming or going. He says, and he said, can she even wipe her ass right?
Trust me, yeah, I'm with him. Crazy.
This is bad.
You giving me a lie.
Huh?
I said you have given me a lie.
Yeah, and I'm not tired behind this. I'm more so angry of the images I showed that I was showed. I'm really pissed.
Yeah.
And Spirit is really pissed. I don't know what
I've always felt alone. I've always felt alone. But I started getting into the ancestors, and then I'm feeling more like people are around that. But I've always felt I've had a guardian angel. But I thought it was because my son passed. I thought it was my son. But wow, this is coming from the past.
These people, you've been blessed long time. People trying to get you out of this. You the one got to change this curse in this generation. But your son passing, I don't know. I'm not hearing him. He's not nowhere around. I can't think about him. I can't smell him. I can't even see him. He's not even strong enough to come through just yet.
Yeah. Wow. So let me recap what I need to do. You could give back. As a matter of fact, one of my sisters is about to adopt my sister's child. Yeah. Yeah, they're in court now. She was given up also, but the daughter that my mom kept, my sister's about to adopt her child. I offered to get one of the boys, and my mom, they would do it. They would not. No, I did. I offered years ago to get one of the boys. Yeah. So that's why when you were talking, I'm just like, whoa, whoa, you know.
Listen.
I just want to get out of it. I want to be healed. I want to move forward with this.
You're gonna move forward once you pay back what you've been blessed with. Simple.
Now I'm a giver. And it's funny that people always say, Tracy, you so kind, you so nice, you free. They call me free artist. And sometimes I get mad at myself because I wonder, why do I give and people mistreat me, or why? But I continue. It's just like in me.
Because you're giving to the wrong person in the wrong situation. These spirits ain't doing nothing but telling you need to go and adopt the baby. I don't care which baby. Adopt. You need to go for an adoption and raise this kid with some morals and break this fucking cycle.
Yeah. Wow. Do they know what kid or any kid, or should it be one of my sister's kids?
They not saying that's your choice. They just saying the act.
That's my choice.
The act thereof is what the deal is for you.
Okay.
All right. How you like your reading?
Thank you.
You had to take a deep breath off of that motherfucker just like I did, huh?
Yes. I mean, I knew there was a lot with them, from just talk, but wow, to know the inside, it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that grandmama of yours ain't nothing nice, boy.
Yeah, they said her sister too. Somebody even said they were witches. I heard all of that,
They was all that shit.
Yeah,
just
doing root work, all of that.
Just stay away from them people. They done killed a lot of people between the two of them, rather spirit or rather having somebody do it. These people ain't good people.
Yeah.
So I would try not to bring this up. I would try not to bring this up in your daughter's reading, because I would think spirit want to tell her a different path. So I keep it out as much as I can. I don't know. Please don't tell me your daughter's name. Don't say nothing about her. I'm letting spirit direct me on this one. But if I just told him when her daughter do call, whoever it is, please allow me to know that that's her daughter, so I don't bring this up, because she don't need this issue in her life.
Yeah, she can't handle it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Spirit just told me that she ain't strong enough for this. She'll panic attack and freak the fuck out.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I will be scheduling another one, and I probably need to get on the books now.
Hey, them damn ancestor reading, man. Y'all see what happened when I do them ancestor reading? So much shit come out. I don't care for them things, man.
My goodness. But thank you. I'm telling you. So should I ask more about this, or just kind of go with what you just told me? I need to do?
I would go with what I just told you, and just make sure you lay out that vodka, because that man gave his life to try to protect you. So
Yes.
give him something back.
Yes, I'm doing that tonight. Well, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
All
Doc.
right, you have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, everybody. Spirit is real. That's all I'm gonna say. Spirit is real. And for all these people to come through that won her ancestor done an ancestor reading, these are people that just was around her, that needed to talk to her, to get her to understand something. And they even told her how to pay back. This is it, all the images I seen, it hurt my heart. But she's so damn strong to it's just unreal. And that's because she had a great sense of spiritual community around her to protect her. And I mean, you guys, positive comments below, and encourage, please encourage. That's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and share me. I'm here full time, and this is what I do. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you are all you got. Take care, God bless, and much love. Soul Tribe.